Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hopped, today joined by
Master Duke of Delirium.
Doing a different kind of tasting beer review thing of the new Carlsberg Brewmasters collection. So what Carlsberg did was they released these three beers, which we have all on board. And I don't know, they call it the Brewmasters collection, and I think it's basically a way to introduce people to different beer, but you could also...
Different style beer.
Yeah, styles of beer and craft. Well, not craft. I wouldn't call it craft beer because it's Carlsberg. But then again, it's kind of a different, weird, blurred line because Carlsberg has a craft line, Jacobsen. Exactly. So we don't really know what to think because the Jacobsen, the Mermaid Porter was really good. But I think this is made for a catch-all audience so that it's beer most people will like. And they did three different ones: a California steam beer, an Irish red ale, and an IPA. We're going to start off with the lightest of them, which is the California Steam Beer. On 4.6%, made with water, barley malts, hops, hop oils, and something called...
Hop oils?
Yeah, something called linalool? Linalool? I've never heard of that before. Interesting. What's the one we have here? And it looks like a lager.
Yeah.
So yeah, aroma on it. I'm getting a floral aroma to it almost. Like elderflower.
Yeah, but in general,
mild.
Very
mild.
Subdued and yeah.
Very mild. It smells like a slightly floral lager.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Definitely elderflower. I'd say maybe even a slight pale stone fruit, like a peachy almost kind of thing. It feels English, I think. It's kind of.
Yeah.
Like estuary.
I don't know if I would go all the way to say that it's peach or...
But it's a generic pale stone fruit flavor. Yeah. But I'd definitely say it's got elderflower. It's the most predominant flavor to it.
Yeah, but very mild.
But it's certainly better than any other Carlsberg product of the mass-produced stuff, I'd say.
I think it's really sweet.
But actually, I think it's okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad beer.
No, but it's not...
It's not great, but did you expect it to be great?
I don't know what my expectations were, but...
So my expectations are kind of low, but so far I think it's off to a good start, to be honest. I don't think it's amazing, but I could definitely see myself buying something like this.
I think it lacks fuzzy lagerness to it.
Fizzy.
Fizzy. Yeah.
Fuzzy, that's when it's all hairy. Something
yeah, well, that's beer.
Yeah, but I can see where you're coming from. But for a party or something, that'd be fine instead of bringing other cheap beer. The Irish red ale is this one.
Favorite style of mine.
Oh, it's also 4.6, and this is brewed with water, barley malt, barley extract, and hops. So yeah,
but not hops, hop oils.
No, but they have crystal malts in here and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Giving some caramel flavors and all. It almost looks the same. It's just slightly darker.
Darker,
amber or something like that. But the aroma on it. That's even milder.
Almost like honey.
Well, kind of. I'm getting a slight, some sweet maltiness. Sweet malt, a little bit of almost honey as you talk about, and some breadiness.
Yeah, I don't think this has the dietary thing I was by.
All the flavors we talk about are subdued mild.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But let's give it a taste. We rambled too much with that one. Oh no.
Yeah,
that's so far about these two.
That's really. I think it hits the profile pretty well on
a red ale. Irish red ale has never been my thing, but it's kind of malty, slightly caramelly, grainy.
Yeah. And
the
caramel sort of chewy, weird thing going on. They're not. Yeah. Definitely a Irish red ale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which it's supposed to be. So.
Yeah. The last one is the IPA.
Double IPA.
No, it's regular IPA, and the different thing about this one, which I didn't really expect to hear, is that it's actually dry hopped with Cascade.
Crazy.
Wow. It's made by a German guy, I think, because he's called Wolfgang. Wolfgang sounds kind of...
So there's no traces of Denmark in these beers at all.
Wolfgang, I know one of the guys, Stefan Kreitsch, that could be Danish. And... Oh, this is Danish. Mikkel Lausbro.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's the different thing with this. And this one is not made with any weird adds. It's water, barley malts, and hops, and it's 5.2%. So kind of in the English style of IPA, ABVs, but they've dropped it. But same color I'd say as a red ale.
A little lager thing. But
maybe a little,
yeah, like sort of orange.
Yeah. Aroma on it. It's so far the mildest, almost.
Really? I think it has some citrus character.
Kind of. I think it's really mild for an IPA.
Oh yeah.
Kind of citrus and slightly floral.
I think it has that citrus character, but again, subdued, but it's there.
Yeah, let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers. A hint of citrus, and then just caramel.
Yeah, caramel, yeah.
That's actually the biggest disappointment of them all for me. Mainly probably because it said dry hopped on the side. I mean, there is a kind of a hop character to it of citrus notes, but all of the very minimalistic versions of their true selves and their styles, I'd say, you can find much better examples.
Pretty close, I think.
Yeah, but I'd say it's good gateway beers to get into different stuff instead of just trying your mass-produced lagers. But I also think that they're made, they're made for a big market, so you have to make a catch-all kind of beer.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think
my favorite is the California Steam beer.
And that's my least favorite.
Okay.
And
I like the elderflower flavor to this.
What's your?
My least favorite is the red ale, and then.
Well, I'm going third, second, first place.
Okay, I'm going first, second, third. Rating wise, I don't know. Should we rate the entire series or the individual beers?
I'd say 50 for this one.
I'd actually say 60 for that one.
Okay.
And then I'd say 50 for that one, and then I'd say 55 for the IPA.
I'd say 50, 55, 60, 63.
Yeah,
so fairly low.
It's funny, we agree on this one being the worst.
No. I say this is the worst.
You think this is the worst?
Oh yeah.
California Steam beer, okay. But still, I mean, not very good beer, not amazing beer, but middle of the road stuff. Don't rush out to buy it. But if you get the chance, I'd say try it. As the series for a whole, what would you grade it if you had to grade like a Brewmaster series like this? And if you think about the concept.
Well, I'd say for the name being Brewmaster Collection, that
indicates something special, I guess.
And in that way, I'm highly disappointed. So, again, that's not a bad beer per se in this, but it's just not anything that good, in my opinion. So, something like 50 or 55.
I was thinking 55 to maybe 60 actually on a good day for this series, just because it's a good gateway to craft beer if you're new to it, but don't expect anything too much. It's very mild beers. And definitely let us know what you think of the Carlsberg Brewmasters collection if you've had a chance to try any of the beers. Yeah, want to know, what do you think about a big brewery like this, trying to make gateway beers to craft beer, or trying to get some audiences from craft beer to go and check out their brand? I don't know. Let me know, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're going to say cheers. And see you guys in the beer.